So in this video I will show you how you can build an AI agent which will automate your inbox, and as well as it will help you to get most out of your cold email campaigns. So this is almost the same system I have built for one of my clients. So actually they are running a cold email campaign, personalized cold email campaign. So they are sending personalized email on bulk, and as you can assume that they are getting a ton of responses. Now the problem here is his sales reps are spending more time into responding to these emails. Some emails are for additional inquiries, some emails are for who are actually interested to book a call, and there are a lot of other emails as well. Right now they are spending much more time into responding to this email rather than taking sales call and all of that, right? So this is almost the same exact system I built for them. So this is a AI agent which is built on n8n. Now let's jump into the live demo, and then I will explain you the concept behind the agent, and I will go through all of the modules, and I will show you how you can set this same AI agent for yourself. So now I will show you a live demo of this agent, right? So I have just sent two emails to show you how it is working. So the AI agent has been deployed to this email, and you can consider this email as a cold email. And I also replied to this email by saying that okay, it seems interesting, but what do you mean by AI voice agent based Jones? Now if I trigger the agent, it will actually identify what type of email that is, and then it will do its job, right? So let's test the agent. It is searching for the answer in the knowledge base, then it is using reply email tool, then okay, now you can see that the workflow executed successfully, right? So the AI agent has been done its work, so it should reply me with an answer, right? So let's see if I have get any kind of answer or not. So you can see that I have get an answer that hi Jones, an AI voice agent is an autonomous system that combines speech technologies like text to speech to text with advanced reasoning capabilities powered by large language models. They excel at processing natural language, generating human-like responses, and performing multi-step complex tasks across various domains. Best Shivam. So you can see that the AI agent respond to my question, right? So this is how the AI agent is working. This AI agent is also capable to book appointments. It's also capable to send calendar links to the prospects, and this AI system is also capable to delegate any kind of email which the AI agent can't answer, or the email is very exceptional. It will actually send me an email back into my personal email, and it will inform me what the email is all about. It will also tell me to respond to this email, right? So this is the tool which is delegate to me tool, right? So this is for the exceptional emails, right? And you can see that this is the AI agent workflow. The AI agent have 5 tools: calendly link send, email classifier, delegate to me, a knowledge base, and a reply email, and as well as a read message tool, right? So these are the tools which the AI agent have access of, right? And now I will show you what's the concept behind this AI agent, how we are classifying these emails, and how we are doing it, right? So if you are new to the channel and don't know who I am, myself Shivam, and I help businesses to implement this kind of AI agents, or you can say AI solutions into their business, so that they can generate more revenue for their business. That's my primary goal. Now if you are a business owner wants to know how this type of AI agents, AI systems, AI automations can help you in your business, you can book a free one-to-one call with me, and I will do a free AI audit for you. Now as you can see that now I am in my Figma board right now, and I will explain you the conceptual part of this AI agent. So as you can see that my client is running cold email campaigns before, and his sales reps are spending more time into responding to these emails, and after they integrated the AI agent, now both this system combinedly booking appointments for them on autopilot. And this AI agent is handling 90% of the client's email, right? And they are getting a ton of appointments, as well as they are saving a lot of time, right? So the AI agent has access of 6 tools. First one is calendar link send, second one is email classifier, third one is reply email, and fourth one is delegate to me. And the AI agent has also access of a knowledge base which contains the FAQs, which contains the previous emails, so that we can reply to this email using the knowledge base, right? So, and the last tool which the AI agent has access of is read message. So this is the tool for the mark any kind of email as read, right? So this is the AI agent overview, and now I will show you the workflow behind this AI agent, right? So first of all, the AI agent will get triggered whenever a new email comes in into the inbox, right? And after the AI agent gets triggered, it will actually invoke the email classifier tool, and this email classifier tool will do its job. So first of all, the email classifier tool will check if it is a warm-up email or not. So if it is a warm-up email, it will stop the workflow. If it is not, then it will check if it is a newsletter or any kind of no reply email from a company or not interested email, right? So these are the steps which we are doing using LLMs or large language models, right? So if it is a newsletter or a no reply email from a company, it will output no response need. And if it is not a newsletter or a company email, it will output need response. Now after it output need response, there will be another LLM step which will categorize the email. So the email, this LLM step will categorize the email into six, I think, okay, 5 different categories. First one is additional info email, which is basically any kind of extra inquiries asked from the prospect. Like if I am sending cold emails using instantly, and I am selling AI voice agents, for example. So, and if the prospect asks that what is an AI voice agent actually is, and or any kind of other questions like how much it will cost and how much time it will take to implement, right? Any kind of inquiries, it will categorized as additional info email. The next category is meeting interested email. So this is the category when the prospect is interested to book in a call, and they haven't specified any kind of specific time, right? So this will be categorized as meeting interested email. Same, almost the same category like meeting proposed email, but here the prospect will propose a specific date and time, right? So this is the meeting proposed email category. Then there will be another similar category which will meeting link sent email. So many prospects send their calendar link to our inbox to book in a call with them, right? So this is the category for meetings link sent email, right? So, and the last one is other email. So if there is any kind of email which doesn't fall into these 4 categories, it will actually categorize the email as a other email. Now for each of the categories there will be a separate tool which will be invoked, and there will be a separate tool which will do its job, right? So for the additional info email, it will first invoke the knowledge base tool, and it will search in the knowledge base for relevant answers according to the query, right? And then it will reply to the inquiry using the reply email tool. And if by any chance the tool doesn't found any kind of relevant answers according to this query, it will actually delegate to me using the delegate to me tool, right? So next one is meeting interested email and meeting proposed email. In both of the cases, if there is any kind of prospect who interested to book in a call, it will invoke the calendar link sent email. We can also set up the agent to check the calendar availabilities of mine and then book the appointment, send them my invitation link. But I found this is not a reliable way to do it, because sometimes there are multiple time zones involved in this kind of things, right? And it can go wrong. So what we were going to do, we are just going to send them our calendar link, right? So we can say that this is my calendar link and here you can book a one-to-one call with me, right? So this is for the meeting interested email and meeting proposed email. Now for the meeting link sent email and for the other email, it will both invoke the delegate to me tool, right? So if there is any kind of prospect who sends their own calendar link or own cal.com link or their own calendar link to book us a call with them, it will delegate the email to us, and then we can go back to the email and we can book time according to our availability. And same for the other email, it will actually send the email to our personal email, so that we can look up to the email and we can reply to that email, right? So this is actually the flow of the AI agent, and now I will show you how you can set it up. So first of all, what you need to do, you have to go to the description of this video, right? And after you download it, you will need to go here, and then you have to import the agent by clicking here. So after you click here, it will open your file manager of your laptop or computer, and then you can just click on it and open it here. Now after you open the AI agent into your n8n account, now you have to set things up according to your email inbox and according to your Gmail credentials and all of these things. Now I will show you how you can set all of these things up, right? So first of all, you need to go here, and then you have to first of all set up your credentials for your Gmail account, right? Or your Google account, right? You have to connect your Google account. The other one can be the same. You can change this label names or IDs, because I have just input inbox and important categories into this email. So if there is any kind of email which lands outside of inbox or important email, it will not trigger the AI agent, right? And I have set the AI agent to run every minute, right? And the event is message received. It will only read the status of 100 emails, right? So this is the trigger. Then you don't need to change anything here, the system prompt already here. Now what you need to change here is if you have any kind of separate or any kind of other email inbox which you want to automate, you firstly you have to categorize your emails into certain categories, then you have to customize all of these things here, right? So this is you have to do if you have any kind of other email inbox. This is particularly for those who are sending cold email campaigns, who are running cold email campaigns, right? And they are getting also responses, a ton of responses, right? So this is ideal for them. Now after this, you have to select a chat model. I have selected OpenAI GPT-4o. You have to create you have to connect your OpenAI account as well, right? And I hope you can do that, because it's pretty easy. You just have to go to your OpenAI account, you have to create a API key, and then you have to paste it, right? So that's easy, right? You doesn't need to change anything here, everything will be same, right? And now I will go through each of the tools, right? So the first tool I will go through is the email classifier. So here is the tool, which is the email classifier tool, right? So this is the email classifier tool. you can see that the name is email classifier. This tool classify the incoming email and respond to them, right? Then you have to select the workflow, the sheets from here. Now you are already going to have all of this, right? So you doesn't need to change anything. So the email classifier tool is invoking another workflow which will actually classifying the email. So now after this agent trigger the email classifier tool, it will actually trigger another workflow which will this. You can also have this template from the link in the description, right? And you can also import it by using import from file, right? And then you can have this setup, right? So as you can see that we are capturing the subject line, email content and email from the previous scenario. Then the first thing what we are doing is we are checking if the email is a warm-up email or not by using a LLM model or a large language model. In this case we are using OpenAI chat model, right? Which is, I think we are using GPT-4 or mini for this case, right? So it is actually identifying if the email is a warm-up email or not. So if you are familiar with cold email outreach, instantly, Snoop.io and any kind of other cold email outreach tool, you will know that many of them offers a feature called warm-up email, and this warm-up email feature helps our email domain to be safe so that our email doesn't falls into spam folder, right? So first of all we are checking if it is a warm-up email or not. If it is a warm-up email, we don't need to respond to it, right? So for that we are actually have a system prompt. Now if you are using instantly for warming up your emails, you have to adjust this system prompt, right? Because this system prompt is set up for Snoop.io. So Snoop.io is another tool which offers warm up email, right? You can warm up your email domains there as well. So what you have to do, you have to identify the structure of a warm up email. There is a specific type of structure which every warm up email follows, right? So in this case you can see that I have added this line. If the subject line has hyphen smv, it there will be a chance that it will be a warm-up email, because in every warm-up email of Snoop.io there will be a certain part which include this in the subject line, and as well as in every email at the last of the email, this there is a certain part where the date and time will be written in this specific format. So if these two criteria met, the LLM model will label this email as a warm-up email. So you have to adjust this if you are using any kind of another tool for warming up your emails, right? Then if it is not a warm-up email, what is the next step we are doing? We are checking if it is a newsletter or a no reply email from a company or a not interested email from a company. So I think people mostly get the same kind of newsletters, no reply emails mostly. Maybe you can have any kind of other no reply or newsletter. You can adjust that into this workflow as well. So you have to again, these are the subject line, email content from, right, the email domain, all of that. Then you have the system prompt. I don't think you need to change this very much. You can adjust or add any kind of special category if you are receiving any kind of special emails. So the first one is company row reply email, the second one is uninterested response email, newsletter, need response. So this LLM step will classify this email into 4 certain steps. If the email has been labeled as need response email, it will again trigger the next step, and the next step we have is the last step, which will actually categorize this email into this following 5 category. First one is additional info email, second one is meeting interested email, third one is meeting proposed email, fourth one meeting link sent email, and the fifth one is other email. Right after this AI agent do all of this, it will output the answer to our email agent. Now we have also added some if else conditions here, right? So if the output here is equals to continue, it will continue, right? So the LLM model will actually identify if it is a warm-up email or not. If it is a warm-up email, it will actually output it as a warm-up email. Otherwise it will output continue. Then if it output continue, it will be true, right? The condition will be true, then it will trigger this LLM step. Then if it outputs it as a need response, then it will trigger this LLM step. Then this LLM step will categorize the email into this following 5 categories, right? So this is the part for the email classifier workflow. So after we get the output, there are going to be certain tools which are going to be used, right? So if, as I said, if the if the LLM output it as an additional info email, first of all what it will do, it will search the knowledge base. Now you have to set up the knowledge base. First of all, you have to make a account on Pinecone. It is mostly free for some kind of demo purposes, but if you are using it for actual purpose, I will highly suggest you to have a subscription of this tool. I am not going to show how you can set up the Pinecone database here in this video. Now if you want to know how you can set up this Pinecone database or Pinecone knowledge base, you can search for other videos on YouTube, or you can hit me on LinkedIn and you can ask me how you can set this up, and I will briefly explain you how you can set this up, right? So if you are not connected to me through LinkedIn, you can go through my LinkedIn and you can just send me a connection request, right? After the knowledge base, it will use reply email tool, which will actually reply to us particular email. And here you don't need to change anything. As I said, you have to just set up your credentials of your Google account, and that's all, right? You don't need to change anything here as well, right? So these are the tools for the additional info email, right? In any case, if the agent fails to retrieve relevant answer from the knowledge base, it will delegate the email to us into our personal email so that we can answer those emails, right? So if the email classifier tool outputs meeting interested email or meeting proposed email, as I said, we are going to use Calendly link send tool, right? And in the Calendly link send tool, we just set up everything as before, right? We have mentioned the message ID, the email type will be HTML, and I just created a message. Here is the Calendly link, and I just put my Calendly link. You can customize this message as well, right, according to your needs and preference, right? Then for same for the meeting proposed email, same for both of these, meeting interested email, meeting proposed email. Now if the email classifier output any kind of thing like meeting link sent email or other email, it will invoke the delegate to me tool. And to this delegate to me tool, what we are using, we are also using the same Gmail node, right, which is using to delegate to us. So this is the Gmail or email, whatever you want to say. So this is the Gmail account or email account we are sending the message. You can consider it as a personal email, right? You have to paste your personal email here, and then there is nothing you need to change. There will be So the subject line will be defined by the model, the message will be defined by the model, right? You don't need to change anything here as well. So you can see the description of the tool. Use this tool when the output is other email or meeting link sent email, right? So you can read all of the tools description as well, and at the end of all of this thing we are going to execute this tool, right? So that we can mark our email as read, because as I said, the AI agent is getting triggered for only unread emails only, right? And if we are not marking the emails as read, it is going to trigger multiple times until and unless you are seeing that message or marking the message as read, right? So this is a very crucial step you need to follow, otherwise the AI agent will be triggered again and again and again, and you will lose all of your money of the API keys and your executions of n8n and all of that. So this is the system you can have, and as I said, you can have the template of this AI agent for free in the link in the description, right? And you can set the AI agent. You have to customize, obviously you have to customize it according to your inbox, how your inbox works, what are the categories, what are the type of emails you get, right? You have to actually find that, and you have to customize that. Now if you are not able to find out all of this and you want me to help you out, you can book a free one-to-one call with me and we can have a chat. Yeah, that's it. See you in the next one.